Are you ready to rumble?
I'm ready to rumble.
We have to stop with the English accents when we open up.
We need to clap though so that Hannah knows.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay, Hannah, that was
And
for
we're
you.
live.
And we're live. BBs, my name is Caitlin.
I'm Kaleigh.
And this is the Baltimore.
You're doing amazing.
Okay. No, we have to lock in. Okay. My name is Caitlin. My name is Caitlin.
I'm Kaleigh.
And this
Welcome
is the
back.
Baltimore. God damn it.
And this is the Baltimore Bitches podcast. Thank you so much for joining us this wonderful, dreary evening.
Kaleigh has been listening to an audiobook. I would assume hours on end.
It is, yes.
And it is in an English accent, and you have not been able to stop. The amount of time she said, isn't it?
Oh, because actually, so what I didn't tell you is the last 3 audiobooks that I've listened to have had English accents.
Okay, so you're just like, what is that? Assimilation? Is that
I'm
what
like,
it's called?
I'm being integrated into British society, to my roots. I'm just channeling my inner roots.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow. Isn't it? I mean, you're really, but you're saying it like in an American accent. You're just like, isn't it? And I was like, that's crazy.
I know, that actually is really crazy. I can't stop.
It's
Just coming out. So that's where I've been.
You've done so much, so I've been sick, and then I've been like taking care of my mom. But you have been like out and about on the motherfucking town. What have you been up to? I haven't talked to you in so long.
It's June, and I don't know what day it is because I never know what day it is anymore. It's been so busy, and I just want to cry and nap.
You literally have been so fucking busy.
I'm like, I think that we've just been so busy, like I can't even crash out because of how busy we've been.
Yes, because last weekend you did like the 5K. It was like Pride 5K, and then you did Baltimore Pride, didn't you? And then didn't you go out for drinks?
So it was DC Pride, Baltimore 10 miler, Baltimore Pride.
Oh shit!
I've been running,
like literally and figuratively.
And like work has been really busy. I'll also be going away next week.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I go to LA.
Oh.
So I literally fly to LA in the morning. I'm there, and then the next morning I fly to Seattle. I'm there, and then the next morning I fly home.
What the fuck?
I know.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna be moving and grooving.
Per usual. I couldn't even I was off this weekend. I couldn't even get it up to because I had to stay up with my mom after my shift, so I was up. I mean, I was up all night, and then I was up all day.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. That's all I got going on.
I mean, you were ill for ever.
I lost 6 pounds.
Oh my god, slay.
Skinny legend. Play the song.
Wait, I want to
learn.
I want to learn. I want to lose 6 pounds.
I should have.
What do you have? Give it to me.
I should have just given it to you.
Please.
It was awful because it wasn't just that. I also had fevers on top of it, and
Actually, I can't afford to get sick right now. Maybe after I come back from vacation.
Okay.
Can you find a Kleenex or something and just?
Yeah. I'll dig something out for
perfect.
you. My friend Evelyn came by because I was like, I'm not going to the ER, but I needed an IV bag because I was getting dizzy and almost passing out.
That's what you had in your shower.
Yeah. So I put an IV in myself, and then she dropped off fluids, and she was like, "Wow, are you okay?" And I was like, "No, but we're gonna be."
Yeah. Yeah. You posted that photo, and I was like, I was like, she's definitely in her bathtub. Just with an IV hanging from the shower curtain rod.
It was pretty awful. I did feel like a skinny queen, and it was right after I was kind of over it, but kind of not. I went to the pool to lay out because I was like, I can't let this bod go to waste because I know right when I'm over this sickness, I'm fucking gorging on McDonald's and whatever the fuck I want. Yeah. So yeah, that's that little unhealthy, non-body positive.
Yeah. I mean, but let's be so real. I think there was one time that I was really sick in October. And
oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah, and I think that it was only 2 or 3 days that I was
Yeah.
like really not feeling well. But I think I lost like, it was like 6
It
or 7
sounded
pounds. And I was like,
awful.
I'm
Okay.
so skinny. I did think I was going to pass out when I was teaching, but that's,
That was terrible.
yeah.
I like, oh my God, what was it? It was so funny because it was like just a couple weeks ago I was sick, but I think that was food poisoning.
Yeah, like
And
what
then
the
I
fuck
think
was this?
that it was like right after we got back from St. Michael's because I went on like a run. I felt so good after like that half marathon. I was like shocked. I was like, let's go. And I was like, I'm getting right back into training. So
Nope.
I took some shrooms, as one does before they go on the long run. I get to Fells, my belly is like out to here, and my tummy is like, And I was like, it has to be like the shrooms. Like, this is crazy. It was miserable. And then all of a sudden, I just got like this wave of hunger, and I was so hungry, I was like nauseous. So what do I do being gluten free? I stop at a bakery.
Of course.
Of course. So I stop at Sacre Sucre. This has nothing to do with Sacre Sucre. But I go in and I'm like, I'm just going to get a grilled cheese. I think I just like need something on my stomach. And then he just asked me all these questions about the grilled cheese. And I'm just like, I'm high. I'm so high at this
Sir,
point.
I'm
just like, give me the fucking grilled cheese.
Put the grilled cheese in the bag and no one gets hurt. Fucking give it to me right now. Sir.
I'm so fucking
You're like fair. You're like foaming at the mouth. And he's like,
like,
so how was your day? Do you want
and I can't even hear him because I'm just so not feeling good. I was just like, I just need something on my stomach. And he just asked me all these questions. I was just like, oh my God, just give me the fucking grilled cheese. And I'm just like waiting. And I was like, I do not feel good at all, bitch. And then I'm just like, oh my God, I might need like a ride home. And then of course at this point, this is my high brain. I'm just like so focused on my budget. And I was like, well, I just spent $14 on a grilled cheese. I can't get an Uber home. I'm like on Hinge, see if I can suck someone's dick for a fucking ride. Like,
God.
See if anyone's in this Sacre Sucre who would want their dick sucked for a ride.
Now?
For the you up? It was awful. And then I got sick fucking again.
Come get me.
Yeah. And then
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did someone come get you? How'd you get home?
I ran/walked.
Damn.
And I was like, don't be a pussy, you can do it. And I know when I gaslight myself and call myself a pussy, I'm really sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
but you survived. You're here now.
Yeah. ×2.
Yeah.
I had a stomach bug like ×2. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, there's that. That's my little catch up. That's all I've had going on. You've just been so busy. I just haven't seen you.
I know. I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. And I don't really even remember. I mean, so you didn't come to DC. We did DC Pride, which was really cool. It was in a cemetery.
It was like legit in a cemetery?
No, literally, it was in a cemetery. We started in a cemetery and we ran through, and then that's a great question.
Oh, we just
So they did put out like why, and I can't remember. I was trying to explain it to someone, and I said, yeah, I looked up online, and they did put information about why it's in the cemetery. I guess there was some guy who was in a war.
Okay.
In like the 70s. Maybe it was Vietnam. I don't really know what war it was. That could be right.
Could
I
be.
don't know. 60, 70, 50. I don't know. Anyway. But in the 70s, he was a gay rights activist and like an AIDS like activist. Like he was like trying to bring awareness and stuff. And so he's buried there.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
That's one of the things that I found.
Because you posted that TikTok and everyone's
We're
like
dancing on the grave.
Raven in the grave. I was like, why?
Someone commented, they were like,
When the
y'all
G is
really,
silent.
they're like, y'all really dancing on the graves. That's wild. And I was like, where else are we gonna dance?
Sir, the raid started here.
Sir, they put us here. I don't know. Maybe they want to have some fun too. Like
they probably
the ghosts
would.
just come out and they're like,
I know I would. That's why I want Ellie to MC my funeral.
yeah, she'd be a good one.
Like a good bass head, kind of like when the grave drop, like when my casket like drops, it's like a
Beat
big
drops.
beat drop. That would be
Yeah.
so sick. I would be like, eh.
I think that you need to get buried to WTF though.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Caitlin's
That is my jam. It's still on my Spotify on repeat.
It is. I think it just has been there for about 3 years now. Well, at least since I've known you, it's been on there.
I'm trying to not listen to it because
I don't. Why? It makes you feel good. Just let it be.
Oh my God, I realize I grieve to like really weird songs like that you wouldn't think to like grieve to, but like it's been like a pretty good playlist. I've been bumping to it.
Nice.
Even when I'm not grieving. But for some reason when I was like really like deep in it and I was just like for some reason Chapel Roan, I was just like, good luck, babe! Good luck, babe!
I'm so curious what's on my repeat right now. I haven't looked in so long. Let's find out together. I have an hour and 47 minutes left of this audiobook.
What is it called again?
None of this is true.
Okay, I'm getting on my Spotify to like.
Okay, my number one song right now is Final Breath by Subtronics.
Oh, nice. I love Subtronics.
My second song is One Last Breath, that remix by, I don't even know how to say that.
Aliens. That one. Oh.
Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking, maybe 6 feet. Oh my God, that can be my burial song.
Oh my Wait, that would be sick, but it's a remix.
You guys, the song really fucking slaps. Shout out Ellie. She sent it in the group chat and she literally sent it like what? A couple weeks ago.
That, like, yeah.
It's already number two. Yeah.
Number 2.
I got Turnstile. I got Party for You. Yeah. I got a lot. It's good. This is a good vibe. I think these are good vibes. I'm happy. New Whip also kind of stays on there, and I don't know why. I also never listen to Fake Chanel. Why the fuck is this on here? I never listen.
Fake Chanel? Yeah, You never ever put that on in the car.
No.
I put it on like one playlist for spin, and that's it.
Yeah, so that's what I got. What you got?
Oh, okay. Extra Large, fucking with Doechii. That song fucking slaps. I love that song. Country Bitch, that's always a good one. Cinderella, Remy Wolf, Slut Me Out 2, Extra Slutty Mix. Hey. Hell yeah. question mark. Weird. Where with Migos, my favorite boy band.
Where's WTF? Have you phased it?
No, it's right here. It's sitting at number 15.
Oh my God.
WTF will always be on here.
Thank God. I got a little worried. I was going to ask you if you were okay. If WTF isn't on the repeat,
I know
something is wrong.
That is actually wrong.
Yeah.
All American Bitch played on repeat all day.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Well, last time I was off. Chapel Rowan, Gang Baby will always also be on there. Yeah, I love Big X the Plug. That's like my new favorite artist. It's just he's such a vibe. I think Left Me Like Summer will also always be on there too. Yeah. Out Getting Ribs
Cute.
is one of my grievy songs.
Cutie.
Anyway, do you have any like recommendations for the week besides my book or not my book? Oh my God, help!
What?
My book? Your book?
What do you need? You want? And then when
anything you
and
enjoy.
then I had a dream and when you and then me and then we and yeah. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me?
Do you have any recommendations for the week that you like really enjoyed or?
That I did. Oh,
Yeah,
I wasn't done
like
catching you up.
like Dutch Cur. Oh, we can do.
I was gonna go week by week, babe.
Oh, we're still in. Go.
we're in DC.
Oh, my life is so fucking boring. I'm like, oh, okay then. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, DC Pride. Dustin and Brian came to visit, which is cool. So they came to have brunch with us, which was
Dustin.
nice.
I was so jealous.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. We found out about a lot of shit that we can talk off the record about later. It's just tea that I haven't been able to engage in with you. We've talked about it in our super chat, the super secret chat. You and the lawyer.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about it more.
I do too.
So what the fuck? We were talking about that at brunch like a little bit.
Oh,
so,
really? Okay,
yeah.
okay. Is that the other tea when we were at Resistance? and you're like, I think you had to tell me something.
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway. What else? Okay, and then I worked whatever. And then it was Baltimore 10 miler, which it rained.
Oh yeah, how was it?
It was really hilly. Megan and I just vibed the whole time. We walked up every hill.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And we ran sometimes. But it was good. I had a good time. Like, I didn't hate it. And I was
enjoyable.
like, I was like, this is actually kind of fun. Like, I was like, I don't really care about what I'm doing right now, like, pace-wise. Like, I'm just here because I know that these hills are going to be ass. Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to have to be here until I get it done, and I'm going to.
And that's that.
And
you already
that's
ran
that.
the half, which was like your
so
goal,
I was like, whatever.
right? Yeah.
I don't really know if it was a goal. It's just something that I did.
Oh.
Like, I'm not mad that I did it, but I just did it because everyone else was doing it.
I feel that. That's the only reason why I run.
I was like, well, everyone else signed up, so I gotta sign up.
Remember when we all just spun?
Yeah.
Wasn't that a fun
Wasn't that a good time? Don't we want to just do that?
Do that again.
Don't we want to just do that?
I missed that.
Please. Yeah. And then, we went to, it was actually really cool. So after the 10 miler, we went to, what is that area where like the Duchess is and Nepenthe?
Mount Vernon?
No. Hold on. Oh, Hamden.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we were like hanging out in Hamden. We went to the Duchess for brunch.
Cool.
Which was really cool. And then after that, they had kind of like, I don't know, it's like not a farmer's market, but like a maker's market, like whatever.
Yeah.
Like they have like where they have all the vendors and stuff.
Cute.
So we did that for a little bit. And then we went to the record store. I got the new Turnstile album.
Oh, cool.
Which was really cool. If you guys don't know Turnstile, they're from Baltimore.
And you just like went to their concert too, right?
They had a free show in Baltimore,
That
which
was
was really cool. Yeah, it was very, very cool that they did that. Yeah, and then I don't know if we did anything the next day. I can't remember. And then this last weekend was, Baltimore Pride and the Baltimore Parade. So we went out and did the parade on Saturday, which was really fun. It was very busy. It was also like No King's Day, so there was a lot of people out with like their signs and stuff. It was just really, really cool to see everyone come out. It was a lot busier.
Ton of people out. Yeah.
It was a lot busier than I thought it was. It actually was so funny because we were out in Charles Village both Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
And the difference in the days is crazy because it was so like lively and enjoyable on Saturday. And then Sunday we're walking around. We went to the Royal Blue and then we walked to Dutch Courage and it was like dreary and like it was just giving like gross vibes. And I was like, can you believe we were here yesterday and it was like so lit?
Different.
Like, what is happening?
That is so funny.
Yeah. But yeah, it was cool. And then we're caught up. Oh, we saw a show last night too.
Oh yeah, you went to Auto Bar.
We did go to Auto Bar.
That looked awesome. I didn't even know Auto Bar had like a stage there.
Yeah, this was the first time that I've been to Auto Bar.
Oh okay.
So if you don't know Auto Bar also in Charles Village. It's like, it's kind of giving like dive bar, grungy.
Isn't
like,
it
whatever?
Oh, there's an Auto Bar in like Riverside.
Octo Bar.
Oh, that's Octo Bar. That's where I get fucked up.
October. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I actually live in Baltimore. I lived here for probably 6 years now. I know nothing about it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep, just circling on back.
Well, you only go to your 3 places. So.
I do. Yeah.
So
I'm looking to branch out.
Yeah.
Because I do like Charles Village a lot.
They have a lot of like cool like areas and stuff. So there's a lot of other places that we want to check out. So we'll keep doing that. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And then Kari came and I recorded with Kari.
Oh my God. Yeah. Holy shit. I can't believe it's been that long.
I know.
Okay. So, and we'll get to that with our pop culture like takes for the week. But I do want to circle back to that conversation when we get there.
Yeah.
Because it just goes back to like, at least like why I wanted to have her on, like the hard conversations your loved ones have to have with that person. Yeah. And to really I can't believe her mom did that. I mean, thank God she did.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But like to think how hard that was. Guys, if you haven't listened to that episode, it is so fucking good. I thoroughly enjoyed like editing that. It was
you should
great.
go listen.
It was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a lot. I mean, like, I feel like she probably could have talked forever. I think that she needs to write a book.
No, 100. She honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Like she reminds me of Brene Brown. 100%. I think she should write a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She should. Yeah. Kari, go write a book.
Please.
Yeah.
Please, we'll promote it with all 100 followers.
They would love it.
They would love it. I would love it. They would love it.
But yeah, that's kind of it. I don't think I have anything else. I mean, I can't even think of like an exciting story to tell of anything because I feel like my brain is just so discombobulated all the time. So that's where I'm at.
I feel like when you're that busy, you have to like kind of compartmentalize and you just like, it is fun.
I'm like having fun in the moment, but I'm on like autopilot.
Yeah, and you just kind of like, you are tired and you are like overworked, but you like gotta push through. Yeah. And it's like, I think it's so like crazy because it is just like part of being an adult. I just didn't expect that of like because it is like effort to like meet your friends and be social, but like fuck, I just want to take a nap.
And like I have also responsibility. I have to pay for things, and so I have to work to do these things.
Right.
So I have to work.
It's just and not then what I expected. Okay.
And then I need to work out, and then I need to hang out with my friends,
and then you need a meal prep, and it's just like it's never ending. It's never ending. Like, cause I like if I didn't need as much sleep as I did. Like, I would definitely come out and I would, like, push through. But if it was just, like, that one day where I was up all night and then all day, I was like, I'm going to get sick again. Because that's how I got sick the last time.
No. Yeah. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. And now we're here. I have Thursday off. I'm really excited.
Oh, yay.
Happy Juneteenth, everyone.
Yes. Happy Juneteenth. Okay. This was not my idea. This was Edward's idea, and he kind of made a joke of it. He was like, I need you to Venmo me, you know. And I was like, why? Like, I can, like. And he was like, well, it's Juneteenth. Like,
is he black?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Imagine if he's white and he's like, I need you to Venmo me.
I know. I would be like, okay. He was like, you know, like, reparations. And so I do that every year now. I'll, like.
No, you sent it to Charles.
Oh, did I really?
Too.
Did I send him something?
Yes.
Oh, I did. Okay.
I think Hannah did also.
Yeah.
I should send him like $1.
Reparations. Yeah. So I'll send just like $20 so they can get like a drink or something. And
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, happy
Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, let's get into our poppies.
Okay. So our pop culture takes for the week.
Pop culture pop. These are my pop culture notes.
Awesome.
I think, okay, I just want to start with one thing because we will not talk about it for long because I don't want to do politics, but I do just need to acknowledge that the boys were fighting and Twitter and TikTok were the funniest things.
Boys were fighting.
Just
in time for Pride Month.
I was like, it is so funny. Like the public crash out from both of them was so real. If you guys don't know who we're talking about Elon Musk and Donald Trump. They were fighting. They broke up.
I love how. Okay, so I'm sorry. The thing. Well, okay. Let me back up. I thought it was so funny because I'm just like, yeah, duh. When Elon was like, well, he's not releasing it because he's on Epstein's list. Mic drop. It's just like we all knew that.
We knew Elon.
Like,
we saw photos and videos of him.
We're not fucking idiots. I just thought he like
Elon's
thought he ate.
He's like, I'm eating with this. Do you guys want this?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
send.
Have some sprinkles.
And he's like, I can't even get kicked off because I own X.
Like, okay.
Okay, Elon. Like, you guys are fucking stupid.
What if we all just reported Elon? I think he would like deactivate all of our accounts.
I need to pull up. It just really, without getting into it, just really amazes me every day what comes out.
It does.
It is. I'm just like, wow. I always think it's an Onion article.
Yeah, but it's not.
And it never is.
It's not. It's always real.
So, Justin Bieber shared text messages on his Instagram.
Oh my God, I saw that.
Yeah, and then I also thought it was funny. So it was Father's Day this past weekend, and then Hailey Bieber like tweeted or like commented on Instagrams like Father's Day sucks.
Father's Day sucks ass. Which is so funny.
I'm just like, is this just like
Is this a game to you? What are you guys doing?
I don't know if
Are you trolling? Are they trolling us?
They might be, and I'm just like, I love that for you guys, but also I'm just like so concerned over Justin's health that I just want to make sure you're in a healthy relationship. Haley.
And like the photos that he's posting, I'm like, bro, you are not okay.
So the text messages that were posted on Instagram said, I will never suppress my emotions for someone. Conflict is a part of a relationship. If you don't like my anger, you don't like me. My anger is a response to pain I've been through. Asking a traumatized person not to be traumatized is simply mean. Right off the bat, I just took that as like, because I don't know how he's expressing anger, but I just took it of like me being a bitch. Like, so if I'm screaming at you and you're like, Caitlin, please don't scream at me. And I'm just like, so you're asking
Stop suppressing me.
Yeah, right. But which could obviously not be the case at all.
Yeah. I would have loved for more context.
Yes.
What happened, Justin?
But then I think that's why I jumped to that, because the next slide is the other person who isn't like named or anything.
Yeah.
Says, I'm not used to someone lashing out at me. It's not that I don't see and feel your anger. Which is like, I feel like maybe he is like lashing out in a way that's just like, whoa.
Yeah.
But of course, this is all speculation because we have no context whatsoever.
He just dropped these messages and was like,
here's
my truth. Justin, what?
And he said, ouch, this friendship is officially over. I will never accept a man calling my anger lashing out. I enjoyed our short-lived relationship. I wasn't kidding when I told you I didn't need you as a friend. I have good friends who will respect these boundaries. And he also said, Justin said, I thought you were a pussy, which is why I always kept my distance, and I was willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. This confirms you were the pussy I always thought you were, and then gives him the middle finger emoji. Please leave me alone. And then the guy or whoever this is says, I'm a pussy, ? And Justin says, blocking you now. Why are all the girls fighting?
I don't know.
I don't know who he's, but like, okay.
I want to know.
So, but I guess that's why I jumped to that also, because this person's saying he's lashing out, and then Justin's calling him a pussy. Like, I just, like, maybe he is like calling him names and like, how are you expressing this anger? And then he's just like,
I'm blocking you. I mean, honestly, that's so valid though. Like, block your problems.
Honestly.
Period.
Yeah. Why deal with him? You can
block
just block him. I used to throw up a block all the time.
Blocked.
I might
one time I get a call from a number I don't know. I block it immediately.
Block 100%.
Sorry.
I love that. Keep your peas. That's called keeping your peas. Okay.
I need to make this light brighter.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. We had to fix the lighting on the camera.
We had to step away. It was getting darker out, and then this was dying.
Yeah.
Oh, cut.
Keep it.
Guy.
Oh, okay. So Justin Bieber crash out, check. Elon Musk check crash out, check. Kaleigh crash out, check.
So the stupidest shit on the planet was my neighbor. I was like down in the dumps, and he was like, "Why don't we get out of the house? Like, let's like watch a movie."
Why we shouldn't be talking to him?
I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm like not. I'm like not really anymore. It's okay.
Like, ma'am.
So I was talking to. He was like, "All right, let's like get out of the house." I was like in dire straits, and I was like, "Oh." Like, he wanted to go to the movies. So I was like, oh, I want to see Final Destination.
Yeah.
Because, like, was it good? I never asked you about it because you saw it.
Yeah. I mean, like, it was funny. It was, like
cheesy? Or
no. It was, like, you know when movies... Okay, so, like, Scream is kind of, like, the first one that did it. It was, like... Well, Scream's more, like, satirical. But, like, this one, it felt like they were self-aware. The movie, like, they were self-aware of
they're in a movie.
No, of like the genre.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, so if I step out into the street, like, is something gonna happen to me? And then like nothing would happen. So, but it was like it was just cheeky, whatever. But it was good. I mean,
Like, it was entertaining.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
Okay.
Would I go watch it again? No.
Gotcha.
Was I entertained? Yes.
Yes.
But you weren't.
No, new Nightmare blunt rotation is Tom Cruise, whoever wrote Mission Impossible, and whoever directed Mission Impossible.
Why do they have 5,000 Mission Impossibles? Aren't the missions impossible? Why do you have so many?
Mission Impossible, watch Mission Impossible. That's what this was. So, but like...
How to watch Mission Impossible? You don't.
You don't.
Mission Impossible. What happened there?
I know.
Got
a beautiful spirit. So that movie was for the boomers, because that Mission Impossible has been playing, and it's Tom Cruise at the very beginning being very Tom Cruise, saying like, we made this for you, enjoy. So, and I think it was like a bunch of
I think that they made it for him.
110%. That's why I was like, this is so Tom Cruise.
Was he looking in a mirror when he filmed that?
He was looking directly into the camera, right into the depths of my soul.
I made this for you.
For you, yeah. And I think there was probably a mirror for him.
Yeah.
So just like, it was very Tom Cruise-esque.
Yeah.
That's not even the worst part. Hold on.
I can't wait.
So, and I remember watching Mission Impossible 2 with my dad. I only watched the one. It was Mission Impossible 2, and that's it. I'm sure there was like a bunch of like cameos, and I'm sure the boomers were like, wow, this guy came back on the screen. I don't even think like the neighbor knew what the fuck was going on, because I asked him afterwards. I was like, well, did you like it? He was like, I didn't really watch all the Mission Impossible. I just thought it would be like a lot of action, and there really like wasn't.
Is that what they go to the movie? Like, why? Like,
what was the point of that? We could have watched.
Why?
We could have watched Final
Destination. There's action.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So my neighbor doesn't let me pick out movies anymore, because I will say I do not have a good track record, because it would be new movies like on Netflix. Like, they're not like, oh, this is a classic, you have to watch this. Okay. And we would watch it. It was just like new movies that would come out.
What have you recommended?
Oh my God, I don't even fucking remember. It was two like newer, it was around like, oh my God, it was so long ago, but it was like newer movies that like looked semi-interesting to watch, and they were like Netflix movies.
Okay.
I can't even remember. They were not good. Okay? Yeah. Sue me. No, fuck this guy. Hold on. Fuck this guy, because I give those two. And then he picks I was like, okay, why don't you pick the movie, since my movies have been so terrible. So why don't you pick this one? At the time, I had never watched this movie. Fuck this guy. He picks Interstellar.
That's a good movie.
It's a great movie. I have not stopped thinking about that movie. But here's the thing. Like, he was pulling in a position of power, because you don't just like let me pick these shitty movies,
and then
he's
like, casually
Interstellar. And then you casually throw out Interstellar. That's insane. Yeah, and then it's just like, well, since I just pick, and then I'm like, that movie was incredible. And I didn't expect it, because it's Matt McConaughey, and like I don't know, but it was so good.
You know what movie you should have him watch?
What?
Just to like fuck him up, because it's just a very I'm sure you maybe have seen it. Requiem for a Dream. Like, no, watch it. It'll fuck you up.
Really?
It's probably one of the most like mentally disturbing movies. It's insane.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You should watch that and be like, I have a banger movie for you.
Yeah, but like, and then so he casually threw out Interstellar. He was like, we should watch it. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's all into space and shit. And I'm just like, whatever. It'll be fine. Matt McConaughey's in it. We'll survive. Yeah. It was so good. And so because he casually threw out probably one of like, I see that movie all the time on lists of like movies people still think about.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize until after I watched that movie. So the fact that you just casually threw that out and you use that as like a power play for you to pick the movies for like the rest of our days is crazy. So then you come back and you pick Mission Impossible. I rebutted.
It is your choice.
I rebutted, and I was like, why don't we watch Final Destination? And he was like, well, you can't pick the movies anymore, remember? And then so we watched Mission Impossible. I had no idea what was going on the whole time. I don't even think he knew, because he doesn't watch Mission Impossible. So I'm like, what was the point of all that?
Yeah.
What was the point of all that? I don't know. I'm still mad about it if you're listening.
I'll give you a really good movie recommendation to watch.
Okay.
Ooh, actually, you know what movie was really good? Fuck, what's it called? I can see it in my head. Let me get back to you.
Okay. So we're not talking about
I can't remember what it's called, but we saw it in theaters a couple years ago. It was really good. And then what did we see recently that I was like, oh my God, that was such a good movie? Oh, Sinners, but you saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sinners was really good.
I mean, my favorite movie is La La Land, so.
Is that really your favorite movie?
It really is.
Aww.
I love La La Land.
I've never seen it, so I'll have to watch it.
Oh my God, please. I mean, it's a musical, but it's
I love
like,
that.
I don't know if he'll love that, but it's.
But like, it has Ryan Gosling and Emma
Ryan
Stone.
Gosling, Emma Stone. It's like, it's just such a good movie. I love it because of just the way that their love story is told. And the way that we follow them and the way that it ends. And I won't say anything about it, but it just feels like it's such a like realistic movie of like how life is and how life can play out. And you have certain things in life that you want to do, or that, you know, you want things to work out a certain way, and sometimes they do and sometimes they don't, and it just depends on like what path you follow. And I don't know, it's just a really, really cool movie, and I love it. It's absolutely one of my favorites.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll have to watch that. That sounds really good.
And then Scream is my other favorite.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Period.
Obviously. Hello.
Yeah. But yeah, I would watch La La Land. Ooh, or another one, same director of La La Land, is Whiplash.
I haven't heard of that.
Amazing. Fucking amazing. Whiplash is so good.
Whiplash and La La Land.
Yes.
Lock it in. I don't really watch movies that much. I feel like I don't even know if I like, that sounds so dumb. Honestly, like, I have like different categories of movies I'd watch. Like, if I want to cry, for some reason, it's so stupid. It's Castaway. Always makes me cry. What? I cry and grieve to the weirdest shit. I'm telling you, like Castaway. Wilson.
I've never watched, but I've seen him in that volleyball.
And then at the end, he's like quite literally at a crossroads in his life. I think you never see. I think it's so good. It makes me cry every time. It's so good.
Oh, so when I cry or when I want to cry, I will watch La La Land.
Yeah. I could kind of sense it was like one of those movies.
Or what I used to watch too is A Star Is Born.
Oh God.
But that's if like I want to like sob.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like I don't want like a healthy cry. Like I want to be in shambles. I'll watch A Star Is Born.
Yeah. If I want to be in shambles, I'll watch Castaway.
Yeah. Or I just found a new one. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but it's like the season finale to Buffy season 2. I was like folding laundry and I got to it and I was like, oh my God. I was crying folding laundry and I was like, thank God Charles is in the other room like playing his game or something, because I was sitting here folding laundry, crying to season 2 finale of Buffy. Like
season 2 finale. Okay,
yeah.
I think
Have you watched any?
No, I didn't know if you wanted to watch together or not.
Girl,
so
I'm on season 3.
Yeah, well, you were just like, well, I was like, oh, she's burning through it. I gotta get on this shit.
Also, speaking of shows, this is perfect.
Okay.
I am not watching Gossip Girl anymore. I think that you
are
realize
unaware.
that.
Are unaware.
The OC is where it's at.
You are watching the OC?
Yeah.
What episode are you on?
We're on season.
You and Charles are watching it?
Yes.
Should that be the new Sunday thing? Can I catch up? And
yeah. I mean, we
Okay.
watch it whenever we can, but
yeah,
yeah.
because I miss the Sunday get-togethers.
Or I can find another series maybe for us to watch. I don't know. I was gonna say Ultimatum is coming back too.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah,
But yes, the OC is actually good. I do have to remind myself that they are 16.
Charles loves the OC.
He does.
He loves the OC.
Yeah. He was like, every time I put on Gossip Girl, he's like, this show fucking sucks. We're going to watch the OC. Like, you have to watch it. He's like, I need you to know how good of a show this is.
Oh my God.
And I was
okay,
like, fine.
wait, I'm so pumped.
And so I actually really like it. Because, like, it's cool because obviously, like, they're in high school, whatever. Mm-hmm. And you get, like, their stupid drama. But it's not as stupid as the drama from Gossip Girl.
It's not as, like Oh my I guess like they're just extravagant, maybe.
The Gossip Girlies and the Gossip Boyies they're just so like pretentious and like it's just giving such first world problems like that don't even make sense. Like it's stupid.
But I feel like that's all. Okay, so you're saying more. It's. I guess like is there more like a tad realism?
It's giving a little more.
I'm trying to readjust and it's not working.
She'll figure it out, guys.
I stretched out the legs.
The leggies are stretched.
The leggies.
What
were we talking about?
Yeah, the OC. But yes, their drama just feels more genuine. It feels more realistic. And it's also cool because we're following these teenagers. There's a really cool character who I love. His name is Seth Cohen. He's the best. He's played by Adam Brody.
Oh,
love him.
Yes. Do you know who's married to Adam Brody?
Yeah, fucking Leighton Meester.
Yeah.
Whore.
From Gossip Girl.
But I also really like because we see a lot of the parents. And we kind of get a little bit of like their drama and what they have going on.
Oh my god.
Which is cool because like and that is like real problems. Yeah. And it's cool. I like it.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I want to watch it.
Yeah, watch it.
I want to watch it right now. What episode are you on?
I don't know. I'll check when we go home.
Okay. Yeah. Let me know.
But yeah. So OC better than Gossip Girl. But yeah. And then I want to talk about new Netflix shows. Because there's two I'm excited about.
Let's hear it.
One, Ultimatum. Queer.
Oh,
is coming back.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I think it comes back on June 25th or 7th. June 25th. It'll be back. So I'm very excited for that.
Yes.
I thought the Queer Ultimatum was so good and so much better than the regular one. I
honestly didn't know they had a queer.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't like promote.
You think they're homophobic?
I think I'm homophobic. I missed 2 pride parades.
You did.
But I was like, nothing says you're an ally by not participating at all, but putting on a little rainbow. Zoom in on that. Putting on a little rainbow.
Yeah.
That's on capitalism. Yeah. I'm an ally. Okay.
Oh God. Okay. Well, you should watch it. Actually, if you need a show to watch, the first season's on Netflix. It's good.
I feel like I do because I just so I have officially run out of documentaries. I watched the Ocean Gate one.
Oh, I kind of want to watch it.
Which is that really is. Someone also said this too. It's their fucking Roman Empire. Yeah, because like literally, what the fuck? And I didn't realize like the hull was made out of carbon fiber.
I mean, I feel like it was designed to just implode.
I did not know it was made out of carbon fiber. That's exactly what it is. It's fibers of carbon. And they're going 12,000 feet into the ocean. I don't know how much pressure that is, but it's
controller
a lot.
Was a literal
fucking game. I literally I can't.
And he's like, pay me millions of dollars to come on this voyage with me.
So fucking crazy. And then like the Astroworld one, like I didn't know exactly what all went into the Astroworld catastrophe. I just like that's what I thought. You know, festivals have a lot of people, big crowds. That alone just gives me a lot of anxiety. So I don't really like going to festivals and stuff like that. I just never did. But the way the actual stage was designed and where they're corralling the crowds actually like caused like a mass casualty event. And the fact that it was going on, 4 CPRs were in progress and they still had the show going.
That's crazy.
That documentary, I recommend it because, you know, you only get like a little piece of the story, like what the news delivers, you know, but that really gives the whole scope of how it's horrifying.
Yeah.
It is horrifying. New fear unlocked. I'm like, this is like exactly, I'm so scared of this happening.
I can't believe that they didn't stop the show.
I cannot believe it. I could not believe it.
We saw JPEG Mafia, I don't know, like 2 weekends ago?
Yeah.
And they, like, I know you guys probably don't listen to JPEG Mafia. I am well aware of that. He is also from Baltimore. His music is pretty cool.
Honestly, it sounded good.
Yeah.
Like the clip, like you on your Insta story.
He's a really good vibe. But his fans are a little rowdy.
Yeah.
And, like, they very much so like to mosh.
Like mosh and stuff.
So, like, they'll open up the pit and, like, it gets scary.
Yeah.
It gets, I mean, he literally has an album called Scaring the Hose. Okay?
And the hoes were scared. And
okay?
the hoes are scared.
I was over by the bar and I was like, I hope that my babe is okay. But I'm over here. No, but JPEG literally, he like starts a song and he goes, okay, everyone stop. He was like, you guys are scaring me. I need you guys to just calm down for a second.
Yeah.
Like, because he was getting afraid of like his fans.
Yeah.
Like no one was like on the ground. He was like, I need you guys to just like take a second.
Yeah.
Like, relax. But I'm just like, you're on the stage, you're so aware and you can see, like, why are you still performing?
It was so fucking crazy. There was one, I was like just laughing because I was just in disbelief. There's a kid getting carried. So the crowd is carrying him through because the footage, people are literally nut to butt on top of each other.
I would be so uncomfortable.
It just that alone. I was like, my anxiety was so high. I had to like turn it off really. I was like, oh my God, it's literally my worst nightmare. This kid was being carried off and that like Travis Scott stopped the show for a second and was like, yo, can you like let him through? And the way he was just, the crowd was like carrying him. Like he was crowd surfing. He was unconscious.
That's crazy.
They crowd surfed him out of and then it's just fucking Travis Scott is fucking auto-tune. He just goes, yeah. And you know, it was so, and it's like he was like processing. I don't really know who's in control there. I would imagine he could like speak up and
there
like
is something
stop.
that he would have been able to do, I think.
Yeah.
You have the microphone.
Well, that's all. That's true.
Like,
that's true.
You have the microphone. You have the ability to be like, hey, everyone, cut the music.
Or like everyone just stop fucking because apparently because you know they get I didn't realize it's a lot of kids there, like a lot of like teens.
Well, I don't know adult fans that like Travis Scott.
I wouldn't go see him, but I'm just like, you know, sicko mode. I like it.
Antidote.
But and then also just like your final like last breaths and there's just fucking sicko mode playing. Like that's so fucked up.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
It's not funny, but I would never want to go out that way. Don't you open the window. Don't you let out that antidote.
We see the hype outside. Run out the house.
Pick up the phone, baby.
Yeah.
I know you're home, baby. It's lit. You're like
exactly. Fucking the auto tune, yeah. And you're just fading away like that's awful. And
it's not funny, guys. I'm sorry. I just can't imagine because Travis Scott is just he's just giving such like douche energy.
Oh my God. And they're just like apparently like the crowd started jumping and it's just like they really the way they designed it. It's like you could get in, but you couldn't get out. So people are like piling in, and it was all at the same time because SZA ended her set, and a lot of like Astroworld had like amazing artists there. It was just like such a shame.
Yeah.
And so she ended. They knew Travis Scott was coming on. Mm-hmm. They all came at the same time. They're all like funneling into this one area, and it's oh my God, it's so jarring. It's so crazy.
I didn't even know they had that as a documentary, so I'll have to check it out.
It's brand new. It's on Netflix. Yeah,
okay.
It reminds me of Woodstock '99. Have you watched that docu? That's a scary one too.
You know what I do want to watch though? It's on Hulu. Call Her Alex.
Oh yeah,
Did you watch that?
I started that. I didn't get too far into it. She was just like going on about like her tour and stuff.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, let's watch it, and then we'll report back.
Yeah.
Because I know she accuses her coach of sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Which is, like, honestly good for you. Because, like, she's at such a point in her life. It's like, well, what the fuck are you going to do?
Yeah.
She can get better lawyers than you, bitch. So
absolutely.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, so I really want to watch that. But then the other thing that I was going to say that I'm excited that's coming back, also very toxic show.
Oh.
America's Sweethearts.
Never
the Dallas
heard of
Cowboy.
it. Oh. It's toxic?
Oh my God. Well, yeah, because
I didn't watch the first one.
Okay. So, well, I mean, if you guys don't know, and I'll tell you, you know, obviously the idea.
The idea. Do you know the idea?
It's focused on the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, and you follow them through the audition process and then through their like season. So we'll end up following like the 2024 season.
Okay.
So you'll get all the auditions that happened over the summer and then
starting. I thought it was just like more of like, is it, so it's a show?
It's a show. It's a series.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So there's like, I don't know, I think the first one maybe had 8 episodes. I could be wrong. I don't know. Somewhere between 6 to 8 episodes, I think. But yeah, you follow the girl, like you get introduced to a few girls, you follow their audition process, and then you continue watching as like cuts continue to go on. They do their fittings, and then they start doing the choreography, learning the dances, and then you get to watch them do Thunderstruck, and you follow them through the season.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's like, I think that part is really cool because you get to see everything that they do, but it's toxic because the Dallas Cowboys, I mean, their cheer team is like one of the most prestigious.
I don't know why I thought it was rainbows and butterflies. I'm like, it's toxic? Yeah.
Like, they are so about their image.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can imagine.
More so than I think. So if you are a Dallas cowgirl, I don't really know what they call them, but if you're a cheerleader for the Dallas Cowboys, let's say that it's your first year and you continue to try out, you get one uniform for your entire career. So you have to continue to stay that size. So it's very like, they're very nitpicky about what you wear, what you look like. I mean, there was one girl, I mean, she's dancing, she looks totally fine. And they're like, she kind of looks like she like gained like a little bit. And I'm like, she is tiny.
That's insane.
Or they're like, not really loving that hair color on her. Why did she change it? Like, we need to get her to the salon. Like, it's crazy. So it's coming back.
You know what that sounds like? Making the Band. That's what that reminds me of.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
When P. Diddy was making the band, you don't remember?
No, thank God.
Yeah, he would like abuse those girls all the time, just saying the same shit. Like, why'd you gain so much weight? I don't like that hair color on you. That's just what it's giving.
Fuck off.
That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's what it's giving. So
yeah, it's just giving very much. I mean, it's like so 2000s tabloid.
Yeah,
culture.
Right.
Like, it's just disgusting.
Yeah.
So anyway,
that's
I'm excited to watch it.
That's what eating. And I will consume that content.
I will consume it. Yeah, I can't wait. I think it comes on I think this week it comes back.
Okay. So I did see like ads for it.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
You can watch season 1 of that, and then you can watch Queer Ultimatum.
And the OC. I'm like amped about the OC. Like, I want to watch it. What else are we talking about?
That's all. That was on my docket. I covered everything I wanted to.
Oh, okay. So our paleo Maisie did like the funniest thing possible ever. She did. Apparently she has a shit ton. Let me pull up her TikTok really quick.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it was.
Shut up.
I didn't realize that it was all on TikTok. I reacted to what she posted on Instagram.
No, I know, and I was like, Maisie, why didn't you make this a reel? Not realizing that she put it on TikTok, but she posted a video on TikTok. Someone reported, and this is probably wrong. I'm probably spreading misinformation. It got like 10 million views or something.
It got a lot of views.
Yes. So she just woke up her husband one day. So apparently her husband told her that he could finish a marathon without training.
Yep.
So she was like, okay, bet. Gave him 24 hours notice. It's like her going into the bedroom, waking him up, telling him that he is all signed up for the San Diego Marathon, rock and roll marathon, and gave him 24-hour notice. And he fucking did it. And he did it in like solid time with no training.
My favorite part was she woke him up and he was like, I need to go to REI. And I was like, bro, that's your first thought. You're like, I must go to REI to get my marathon supplies. I've never met a runner that's been like, I have to go to REI to get my supplies.
But I'm sorry, if you woke me up and be like, hey, guess what? You're going to run a marathon tomorrow. The way I would be crying, throwing up, crashing out. I'd be like, I can't believe you fucking did this to me. Like, do men
he was so chill.
Do men just not have anxiety?
No.
I would crash, like SpongeBob level crash out where he's like running around and he's like, I can't find my name. Like,
she said too, like, that she signed him up back in April. And she was like, every day, she was like, I had so many times that I almost said something. She's like, it was so hard to contain it.
That is so, I just think that's so hilarious. And it's so funny. So we actually finished in like 6 hours, which,
yeah.
like, that's pretty
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they give you like a 7-hour time limit. And he's like, yeah, I just want to finish it. And like, whatever.
That's insane. And so there's like USA Today was covering it, like everyone on like fucking TikTok's covering it, these like local news stations.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's so funny because it's like she woke him up, he ran the marathon, and it just progresses like all the news coverage he's getting. She's like, it's getting out of hand.
She's like, guys, come on. Stop giving him this platform. Charles is like, why didn't you do this for me? And I was like, it wouldn't be a shot. I was like, you could run a marathon.
Oh my God. No.
I need you. Can I sign you up for like a swimming thing or something?
Or like an ultra? No, he would
still do that.
Like, he would do it like all the way
I need something that he like maybe like couldn't do. Like I think maybe like swimming.
Does he swim?
No. Oh. I mean, he can swim.
Yeah, but like not like that.
No.
Like,
so
yeah,
I think that's the only thing.
Sign him up for an Ironman.
Here, babe.
He'll have to ride a bike too. So
yeah,
babe, you're gonna do an Ironman tomorrow. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun?
I think he'd be like, okay,
I need to go REI.
I gotta go to REI. Yeah. It's so silly. I love that she did that though. It's kind of iconic.
Oh my God, she's such an icon.
Yeah.
I love her. I miss her.
I know.
I haven't seen her in so long.
Well, she's in San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Wait, does she live there?
I thought so.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Did she move there?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think so.
Wait, I need to message her. Sorry,
I'm pretty
Daisy. Sure. Sorry, babe.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I never see her anymore. And then I was like, oh, I don't think she lives here. That's why.
I thought she was like just visiting. Yeah, because
No, it's been like a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Anywho.
Have any other thoughts? I'm chalk out of.
I'm so fresh out of thoughts. I'm like, I don't know.
I just want to watch the OC so bad right now.
You're like, can you actually get out of my apartment so I can go watch this?
I want you to stay and watch it with me.
I'm like, I got to finish this audiobook. I got an hour 47 left.
Oh my God. Okay. And I have it too, so then we can like yap about it.
It's so good.
So guys, the audiobook we're going to listen to, if you want to join, it is called
None of This Is True.
Yes, by Lisa Jewell. Okay?
Yes, it's very good. Actually, I'll read you the synopsis so you guys can... Oh, should I do it in a British accent? That's a yes. All right. This unputdownable psychology...
What? That's not even a word. Okay, so it already lost merit.
All right.
It did not say that.
It does. It really does. Okay. Celebrating her 45th birthday at her local pub, popular podcaster Alex Summer crosses paths with an unassuming woman called Josie Fair. Josie, it turns out, is also celebrating her 45th birthday. They are, in fact, birthday twins. A few days later, Alex and Josie bump into each other again, this time outside Alex's children's school. Josie has been listening to Alex's podcasts and thinks she might be an interesting subject for her series. She is, she tells Alex, on the cusp of great changes in her life. Josie's life appears to be strange and complicated, and although Alex finds her unsettling, she can't quite resist the temptation to keep making the podcast. Slowly, she starts to realize that Josie has been hiding some very dark secrets, and before she knows it, Josie has, what is that word? Inveigled? Josie has squirmed her way into Alex's life. I don't know what that word is. Sue me.
Literally, I have no idea. Inveigled? Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
I love it. Squirmed her way.
Squirmed her way into Alex's life and into her home. But as quickly as she arrived, Josie disappears. Only then does Alex discover that Josie has left a terrible and terrifying legacy in her wake, and that Alex has become the subject of her own true crime podcast, with her life and her family's lives under mortal threat.
Ooh, so it's like kind of like a thriller almost, right? Okay.
Who is Josie Fair, and what has she done?
Oh, yeah. I like that.
It's really good.
So I read a book kind of like same like genre. It's called Sometimes I Lie.
Oh, I read that.
Oh, of course.
I think I listened to it.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I thought I ate with that recommendation.
Honestly, the amount of like books that I've listened to and read, like so I read this book on Kindle. And then I don't remember what it was. Actually, I think I can find it really quickly. And I'm like scrolling through Audible and I'm like, oh yeah, like this book sounds like really good. I should get it. I get it and I start listening to it and I was like, I've already read this book.
Oh my God, yeah.
I was like, damn, I'm so dumb. Like I've already
That sucks.
read this. Yeah, it was What Lies Between Us by John Mars.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think what other ones that I've done recently. The Missing Half by Ashley Flowers. I actually really liked that one. It's her second book. You Killed Me First by John Mars. That was okay. And then I listened to this one recently. It's The Lake of Lost Girls by Catherine Green. And that one was also really cool. I liked it because it's a good audiobook to listen to because you follow a couple, there's like a dual timeline.
Yeah.
So basically it starts with as if like you're listening to a podcast. Like you're listening to someone's podcast. They're like, hello, I'm so-and-so, and I'm so-and-so, and this is 10 Seconds to Vanish. Like, and that's their podcast. And so they start talking about it. And then you get into like the first chapter and you follow this girl named Lindsay. It's present day and you're figuring out what's going on. And then you switch and you go to 1998 and you follow her sister Jessica who went missing.
Oh,
so you're getting both timelines of like up to it being solved and like what happened.
Oh,
so it's really cool. I did figure out, like I guessed what happened, but I still liked it.
Yeah.
But it was really good. So this is the reason why I started to listen to None of This Is True, because it follows. I'm like, it's kind of cool because you get like little snippets of like the podcast recording and it's just a really cool audiobook to listen to.
Yeah.
So I don't like listening to audiobooks if I don't like the narrator or if if it's not like interesting.
Right.
So
it has
this
to keep you engaged because it's like, it's a different mode of engagement.
Because otherwise I'm just like, they're just yapping away.
And then you can like miss something and then you have to go, but it's so annoying.
That's why like You Killed Me First. I was like, I don't like the way that these narrators sound. And I'm literally only listening to this to finish the book.
Right. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, if you guys have any recs for audiobooks, let me know.
Let us know. Anyway.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I'm cool. Yeah, that's all I got anyway. We love you guys so much. Please follow us on Instagram at @_BB podcast. Give us 5 stars on Spotify, Apple Music. What else are we on? Watch our YouTube. We love you guys so much. Oh, and on TikTok.
We're on YouTube.
Yes. That's it.
That's it.
Okay. Bye. Love you.
Bye.
Mwah.